Hello, glad you could join me. I'm Captain Civilian, and this is the story of who I am and how I came to be. In 1985, I was in the final year of an art course in Devon, where we were required to engage with the public with our artwork. I decided that I would become a superhero. With that in mind, I carefully created this suitable attire and began to go on patrol, first of all around the college premises, just as a dry run for the main event, which is that I patrolled the city of Plymouth city centre every Wednesday afternoon for 5 months to see what would happen. That was the plan of the project. Only 2 or 3 trusted friends knew who I really was, and of course my tutor, who thought I was barking mad. And most surprising of all was after a couple of weeks, I received a death threat on the college notice board, addressed to Captain Civilian from the horrible Phantom. I did not know who this was. I seriously had no idea. So I wrote a reply challenging the horrible Phantom to a custard pie fight outside the student premises in the college on Friday at 3 p.m. I had no idea who would turn up, what would happen. I might have been left stood by myself, but stood there at 3 p.m. with an array of foam custard pies. A figure more than 6 feet tall in a long black cloak, completely hairless with black eye makeup, strode out from behind the bushes. We pelted each other with custard pies, we ran about a bit to the delight of the students watching through the window, and then we disappeared together in the bushes, and he revealed himself to be a music student at the same college called Marcus. And he was fascinated by what I was doing and asked if he could be involved from now on. And so he became my regular villain, and we would come up with little skits that we could do around the college premises. It was great fun. Marcus was a lovely guy, and he's now, the last I heard, the CEO of the Roundhouse in Camden. So who knew that one of London's most popular art and entertainment establishments is run by a supervillain? Eventually, other people asked if they could join me on patrol. Friends at the college had figured out who I really am, and they made their own costumes and their own characters, and eventually I was joined by Dan Dollars, Catwoman with a K for copyright reasons, and Mr. Mystery, and what his abilities were we never discovered, and we became the janitors of justice. But I want to leave you with something I discovered in my superhero identity. Just by donning a pair of glasses, you can completely alter your civilian appearance, like so. Now no one will have the foggiest idea who Captain Civilian really is. I'm Captain Civilian, keeping the city safe from super criminals. Have you seen any super criminals? No? Then I'm doing my job.